What we really need from game devs or modders now is the map pins feature like Civ 6 to plan all this. Welcome lazy gamers, welcome back to ARA History Untold. I've played a couple of games so far and I'm getting a decent grasp of do's and don'ts in this game. One of the most fun but also exhausting things for me here is the crafting mechanic with its complexities. But I think I might have something better. If district planning in Civ 6 was your jam, this video might be of great interest to you. Let's go. I want to talk about zone planning specifically, and at the end of this video, I will share a zone planning cheat sheet laying out the synergy between all the improvements, crafters, harvesters, etc., and where best to build them. In ARA History Untold, gone is the hex system of Civ 6 we are so used to. Now the land is a collection of regions and zones. Regions contain zones and zones can build improvements. The size of the region is measured in how many zones it contains. The shape of the region or the zone is inconsequential. Just because it looks big does not mean anything. You won't get extra or different yields from those zones or regions. Regions can have 2 or 5 zones. The online help says there can be 1 zone regions, but I've yet to see any. Maybe I've seen them but haven't noticed yet. There are 8 categories of improvements you can make. 9 if you count triumphs. Triumphs are equivalent to wonders in Civ 6. These 8 are commerce, culture, government, resource harvesters, industry crafters, military, religion, and science. Each category or class has its stack of improvements. Military and region improvements do not give any kind of adjacency or boost, so leaving these out. Only one group of science improvements boosts other improvements. Here is a list of improvements for the first 5. I left out the science list since it's only one group of improvements that affects anything. Of these, I want to focus on only those improvements that boost or buff other improvements in the region they are built in. Here we go. Take a moment to infer the data laid out. On the left, we have a list of improvements, grouped according to similar effects, color-coded to what kind of improvement it is. The next column is what the improvement boosts. For example, all farms boost other farms in the region. Quite powerful. Ceramic shops only boost other ceramic shops, but workshops boost all industrial improvements. I added the school and its upgrades here, which boosts other science and military improvements in the region. The coffee house is most interesting since it boosts industry, government, and culture improvements. On the right is a map laying out the best zone counts each of these improvement groups can be best built in. For example, since farms boost other farms and granaries, water wells, and grocer boost farms, makes sense that farms are best laid out on a 5-zone region. 2-zone regions give little synergy, so it's best to put triumphs on these. If you build a bakery or a pharmacy, might as well build 2 next to each other, then boost with workshops or a mill. At the bottom is a visual representation of this list. Couple of observations here. The stable is best built in a region with many animal harvesting possibilities. In my opinion, a 4-zone region with horses, llamas, sheep, furs, foxes in 3 of those zones is better than a 5-zone region with just 1 animal resource for a stable. Since schools and its upgrades boost science and military, schools are better with fortresses, castles, and other military and science improvements. The inn, pub, and hotel will synergize very well with trading posts and other commercial improvements, but the hotel can also boost cultural improvements. The concert hall is best grouped with other culture improvements. If you are interested in the specific boosts, please do check out the in-game guide. So what's the conclusion? What we really need from game devs or modders now is the map pins feature like Civ 6 to plan all this. This game looks like it has the potential to be really big. Do drop a like or a sub if you found this video useful. Thank you and have fun.